John Tessler here from GeekyKOOL.com with Walter Koenig, who played Chekhov in Star Trek and Bester in Babylon 5. Walter, what was your favorite character of all the ones you played?
Well, I think Bester offered the most challenge. It was the most complete character, dimensionally. So I as much as I owe to Star Trek for this durability and this endurance over 6 decades, Bester was a more creatively rewarding opportunity.
What was it like going from being in coming into the second season of Star Trek, then having the third season, the show canceled, and then 20 years later, starting to put out 6 different movies where you actually got a little more to do every single movie?
Well, that's not totally accurate. I had more to do in Star Trek 2 and Star Trek 4, and they were very delightful experiences for me. I had a really good time working in those feature films. And it wasn't 20 years, it was 10 years. So I thought Star Trek was out of my life and we were canceled. I thought that was the end of the game and that I should concentrate on the future and what other opportunities avail themselves. So it was quite surprising, and it took me a long time to believe each time we made a Star Trek movie that we would make another one. I was pretty gun shy, and I thought that each time we did one, we would then never be seen again. So it was an extraordinary experience, and it was 7 movies, so I was in the next generation as well.
What about, you mentioned that Bester was definitely more creatively enjoyable. What was it about his story arc that you enjoyed the most?
Well, I think he was just a complicated character. He was, he could be very cold and hard, and at the same time he could be compassionate. He's a very dimensional character. There was so much to explore. And each time he came on the show, on Babylon 5, he was pretty much one of the focuses for that episode. It wasn't like I was just sitting there pushing buttons, but really involved in the story. So it was a rewarding experience all the way around.
Something I'm asking everybody, as a seasoned actor, what advice would you give somebody that wants to get into acting?
Well, I think it's incredibly important that, it's got to be a very, very strongly held desire. You've got to be able to deal with the disappointments, the disillusionments, the failures, as well as the good times. Hopefully there'll be good times. I have no regrets. I can, count many experiences which were very painful as an actor over the course of 60 years. But on the other hand, I wouldn't have traded this for anything else.
Thank you very much.